Toastmaster, and members and guests. The topic of my speech tonight is the 3 secrets to having more energy. Now, are you sick and tired of being tired? Anybody?
I'm sick.
Okay. Do you want to have more energy throughout the day? Yes. Okay. Most of us do. All right, I'm going to share with you the 3 secrets, the tried and true secrets to having more energy. Now, the first secret is identifying the factors that could cause you to not have much energy during the day. The second secret is selecting the correct foods to eat to have more energy. And the third secret is balancing your primary foods, which really are not foods that you eat. So we'll talk about that in a few minutes. Okay, so the first secret, identifying the factors that could cause you to have low energy. Stress is one. Stress, we see stress in the form of body aches, sometimes headaches, sometimes poor relationships. Okay, so you want to take a look at your stress level. It's in the form of emotional stress. You could be angry at people that you come in contact with. Again, those things can deplete your energy. The second factor is stimulants. Take a look at the stimulants that you're eating throughout the day. Okay, caffeine, sugar are 2 that I think about. Having an abundance of sugar and caffeine throughout the day can deplete your energy because they give you a quick fix. Maybe for about an hour and a half, you're okay, it tastes good. 2 hours after you've had maybe that candy bar or maybe that cup of coffee, then your energy level is depleted. Okay? Now, the third factor is eating too much meat or maybe not having enough meat, your protein level, and having processed foods. So you want to take a look and make sure you're balancing the meat that you're eating. Now, the second secret is making sure that you're eating the correct foods so that you can have energy throughout the day. The first food that you want to make sure that you're eating, you want to make sure that you're eating foods that are alive. These are fruits and vegetables. So you want to make sure that you're getting fresh produce, not fruits and vegetables that come in a can or that are frozen. They're okay. But again, if you're trying to have that really good energy, you want to make sure you're eating fresh fruits and vegetables. The second food item you want to make sure that you're eating, you want to make sure that you're eating whole foods. Whole foods such as grains, nuts, and beans. So you want to make sure you're eating whole foods. Again, you don't want to have the overly processed foods. The third food item you want to make sure that you're eating, you want to make sure that you're getting some superfoods. We hear a lot about superfoods. What are superfoods? Superfoods are foods that have a lot of nutrients but have low calories. So you want to make sure that you're getting superfoods. An example of superfoods, you hear a lot about cacao. That's the raw form of chocolate. And in the grocery store now, you may see a candy bar that says 75% cacao. Well, that means you're getting the pure form of chocolate. So that's a healthy chocolate to eat. So that's okay to eat that. That's a superfood. Quinoa. You all probably have heard of quinoa. Quinoa is another superfood. That's a grain. So you want to make sure that you're incorporating some healthy grains. So quinoa is an example. Another superfood, coconut water, is another good superfood. And so that takes the place of your sports drinks, such as Gatorade or Powerade that has a lot of sugar. So coconut water is another good superfood. Now, the third secret to having energy is addressing your primary foods. And your primary foods are not foods that you eat. An example, your first primary food would be your relationships. So you want to make sure that you have healthy relationships, that the people that are close to you, that it's a positive experience. If you are friends with someone who maybe you've been friends with them for maybe 30 or 40 years, and whenever you talk to them, they're always complaining, they always have something negative to say, it's nothing positive, So, and when you get off the phone, you're drained just from talking to that person. So you want to make sure that the relationships that you have are positive relationships. The second primary food is your exercise routine. It's important for us to be active. Even if you have to park in the back of the parking lot at the mall and walk, or maybe take a few blocks around the mall, it's important that you have an active lifestyle. Now some people, not me, go to the gym maybe 3 times a week, which is good. I'm trying to get there. I'm pretty sporadic, but I will walk around in my neighborhood or take the stairs. So it's important that your lifestyle is active. So that's another primary food. The third primary food is your career. Making sure that what you do, the majority of the time we spend our time on our job, you want to make sure that you are enjoying your career. If you're not enjoying your career, then it's important to do something about it. So I have just shared with you the 3 secrets to having more energy. The first one is identifying the factors that could cause you to have low energy. The second secret is eating foods that help you increase your energy. And the third secret is balancing your primary foods. Thank you very much.